Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for June 1st to the 15th. June 1st to the 5th, the flow remains pretty much unchanged. We have a trough here along or off the west coast. We also have a trough here over the northeast, and we have a ridge across the west central states. And the models are good agreement at this time. Now, the ridge will cause above normal temperatures across the west central states with anomalies of 20 degrees or greater, and temperatures will moderate later in the week with anomalies closer to 10 to 15 degrees above normal. The east will experience temperatures of 5 to 10 degrees below normal. We'll have a front moving through the east will cause showers and thunderstorms from the Midwest and Mississippi Valley to the Mid-Atlantic, and we'll take a look at that. You see right here, this is GFS, this is European, and so we'll have above normal precipitation for that region. And elsewhere, diurnal showers and thunderstorms are forecast across the central and southern Rockies, which normally occur at this time. We're going to look at the period for June 6th to the 10th. And the eastern trough gradually weakens and lifts out as the west central ridge slides eastward. Trough forecast in the west. So we have a trough here, ridge here, models a good agreement. So I'm forecasting for this forecast period below normal temperatures here and here. I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. Above normal temperatures are forecast here, with the anomalies of 4 to 10 degrees above normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for the western states, and the probability of occurrence is 40%. Below normal precipitation is forecast here. Probability of occurrence is 40%. Looking ahead to the period for June 11th to the 15th, we will have a little change. In the pattern, we will have a trough here across western Canada and the northwest. We'll actually extend it from Alaska into the northwest. You see it right here. And we have a ridge with a zonal flow across much of the nation. Here's a ridge down here with above normal heights. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting below normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees below normal. Above normal temperatures are forecast for this region, and anomalies of 4 to 8 degrees, maybe a little bit more above normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 40%, and then we have below normal precipitation for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Now we're going to take a look at the tropics again, because things are getting a little active. And we're going to take a look. We have an area of disturbed weather right here, and this is located several hundred miles east-southeast of Bermuda. And the system, there seems to be like a low, you can see the spin here. This is the, excuse me, circulation. Looks like a low is trying to form. Here's a deeper cold convection here in the infrared. And this system is producing a large area of showers and thunderstorms with gusty winds. And this system is forecast to develop into a subtropical depression tonight or Saturday as it moves to the northwest. Now, after that, conditions don't look good, but I think it's going to meet. There's a little bit of a ridge, and it kind of extends like this. Let me see if I can do this. We have a ridge, and it kind of extends like this over the Atlantic. So in here is the weakness, and I think it's going to move through here because being blocked by the ridge also can go more to the south. But overall, I think there's a little bit of weakness there. Now, on the other side, we have this gyre. I don't know if I'm saying it right. a broad area of heavy rain and thunderstorms occurring here on the Pacific side, and this system will be tracking northward into Mexico, and then probably into the Gulf Coast, and we'll take a look at that with the models. Okay, we're going to look at this. Here we are tomorrow morning. You can see we have a large heavy rain occurring. Here's maybe a circulation trying to form. And then we go to 8 p.m. on Sunday. This is very heavy rainfall here across Central America, moving into Mexico. Then we go to 8 a.m. on Sunday. And then 8 p.m. Sunday. And then we go to 8 a.m. on Monday. And it doesn't really form. This is the GFS. Now we look at the European. Yesterday it was showing development. So it's a little bit, it's similar with the rainfall amounts. And then we go to Sunday, Sunday 8 p.m., Monday 8 a.m. As it moves into the Gulf, let's see, we don't see anything. Oh, okay. Later on next week, by Friday, it starts developing. This is the GFS, the European. Then we look at the GFS. Still no development. It might be slower. So the GFS doesn't really develop anything, but the GFS, the European does as we go into later next week. Okay, that's the long range weather forecast discussion for June 1st to the 15th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.